Hello, my doodle dudes, and oh my gosh, it feels like it's been such a long time. I don't know why it feels like such a long time. I literally uploaded a video last week, but yeah, there's kind of a lot of you now. I was not expecting like the response I got while I was, uploading that video. I thought I was just gonna do like normally, but oh my gosh, so many of you guys watched it, and so many of you subscribed afterwards, and I am just like so happy and so excited there are so many of you here. So yeah, hi, I'm Debbie, this is my channel, and yeah, let's just jump into the video. So, yeah, for this specific drawing, I was kind of like, I did this pretty late in the night because I originally had an idea for a separate drawing. Like I already had it uploaded before I had 100 subscribers and did like the 100 sub doodle thing. So I was like, oh sweet, I can just pull that back up and upload it. Well, the cool dandy thing about technology is sometimes it pulls a whoopsie, and so the capture got deleted. And I looked in my recycle bin, I checked in my OneDrive or whatever, still couldn't find it. So yeah, that's gone. And it was really pretty. I really liked it. So cuz it was kind of in a little bit of a different art style, and in this one it's kind of more of a different art style than I usually do. Well, not different in face wise. I guess it's a bit more soft, and the legs are more rounded and less normally proportionate. But, yeah, anyways, my, idea for this was basically a girl with, Hanahaki disease. I hope I'm saying that right. If you're Japanese, I'm so sorry. I just watch the animes. I don't really know a lot about pronunciation and stuff like that. But, yeah, Hanahaki disease, which is basically this folkloric, made-up thing about, if you don't confess your love, you start kind of coughing up flowers representative of you're not saying it. So if you do say it, it's if you don't, you're gonna start coughing up flowers. And so I just thought it was a super pretty concept idea. It's dang, that would be so cool and so interesting if it was in real life. Well, I mean, in real life it would be kind of gross, especially if you had to deal with that in school, which is usually the setting is in you're trying to take a test and then you just start barfing flowers. That would be super awkward. But yeah, so as I was saying before about the old art, that got deleted, so I had to do this one later because I still wanted to get a video out today because I don't want to abandon, I don't want to make a bad impression on all my new subs. That would be so ridiculous. I made you guys a promise of sweet, good content, and I'm gonna deliver, even if it means I have to stay up until 3 o'clock drawing this. It actually took me kind of a long time, but I think it was worth it. But yeah, things have been kind of crazy. Besides, I guess, the 200 subscribers, I got finals coming up, which is it's scary because it's with the 2 classes I'm not super amazing at. It's not I'm bad, I'm just not great at it. So yeah, I have to definitely study for that, which means I might not get a video out next week. I do want to do a video of me turning Christmas into a cute boy, because that would be adorable. I would just love the idea of that. So I might not upload a video on the 13th, but I probably will upload one on the 20th, because before that, those are the weeks that I have tests and stuff to do. So yeah, after that I'm home free, because I'm pretty sure I'm on winter break. But yeah, Christmas, it's coming up, it's rolling up, and I'm so excited because Christmas is my favorite holiday. A lot of people don't like it because of the commercialism and stuff, which I completely get, but I celebrate it as the birthday of Jesus, and also because I like presents and stuff like that, and because it gets a little cold. But yeah, it has been kind of cold, well, because I live in Florida, which it doesn't get frigid, freezing. I gotta I ain't scrubbing ice off the driveway. It wouldn't matter because I'm not really leaving my house anyway, so it wouldn't really matter. But yeah, but it did get in the 30s, which is pretty cold for Florida. And so I was just kind of huddling up in my hoodies, and all the kids who are in person were just we're dying here, and I'm ooh snap, perks of being at home. But yeah, it's not gonna be for long. I'm sticking in person soon in January. But yeah, Anyways, school's been like a little hectic, but I'm getting through. I'm making it. Do I have work to do after this? Absolutely. You know it. Just like assume. I always do these. Like, these drawings they're pretty much therapy for me. Like, after, like, I'm just so tired from doing work and stuff like that. Well, I mean, yesterday I didn't really do anything because I wasn't feeling amazing for reasons. But, yeah, these are pretty therapeutic for me because it just gives me a chance to, like, break and just relax and draw cute girls and or guys, maybe. Like, that's everything I've always wanted. And I can say it's, like, for work and stuff now. So, yeah, but, back to the drawing, I guess. I kind of wanted to give her, like, a cute schoolgirl vibe, but not, like, a traditional, I guess, schoolgirl outfit. So, like, I kind of made, like, one of those, like, sailor tops, like, into, like, a hoodie, a crop top hoodie. I should talk about crop top hoodies. Finally, something, like, good to talk about. Like, crop top hoodies, those things are stupid. I don't get the purpose. I don't get the point. It's ridiculous. Like, because the point of a sweatshirt, the point of a hoodie, what is it? It's to keep you warm, okay? It's to keep you snugly, huddled up, cozy, to tell everybody else, hey, yo, you see this massive jacket? Yeah, my boyfriend got this for me. Or something like that. I don't really know. I've never had one of those. But still, like, so why do you gotta, like, leave your whole midriff, like, your whole, like, stomach just out, and then, like, your arms are what you're gonna cover? Cause it's like, oh yeah, like, my stomach, it's like this personal, it's like it has inside insulation, but everything else, it's frigid, it's cold. And, like, legit, my little sister, she has a bunch of crop top sweatshirts. And so, when the weather took a little dip, guess what she had to turn to get her hoodies? Me! Because I'm the only one with normal hoodies, and my older sister. But, like, she doesn't ask my older sister for stuff, because she'll usually say no, and I don't say no to my little sister because she's annoying. I'm just kidding, I love her, she's the best. But, yeah, like, crop top sweaters, they're ridiculous. It's like those, like, you know those things that people wear at the gym? It's like those sleeveless hoodies. Why do you need a sleeveless hoodie? Like, I mean, I guess, no, I don't get it. Because it's like, you're covering your head, you're covering your torso, but you're not covering your arms. Like, what? Why do you need to? I don't get it, dude. Like, what? I don't know why I'm complaining about this, but at the same time, like, I love leg warmers and arm warmers. I guess I'm just a hypocrite. I don't really know. But it's fine with that, because leg warmers and arm warmers are 80s, and that's adorable. But, anyways, for the color palette, I guess, of this drawing, I wanted to keep it, like, pastel, easy breezy, you know? Because pastels, ugh, oh my gosh, I love pastels. I have so many pastels in my room, and I want to have more, which is why I'm asking for some for Christmas. Yes, I have a list. I sent it to my parents. My mom looked at it, chuckled, so I don't know if I'm getting anything except for a lump of coal. But, it's fine, I can just use the subs to guilt her. I'm just kidding, but, yeah, pastels and stuff like that, that's the main thing I want to go for. I want to make it look soft, easy, breezy, and then I wanted to make her stockings look a little bit darker to represent, like, I guess. Well, actually, I don't want to spoil it. I'm going to save it for later, because I don't know if y'all know a lot about Hanafuka? It's been like 7 minutes, and I already forgot the name. Okay, Hanafuki. Hana Fauci. Yeah, the flower confession. I legit just googled the Japanese confession flower disease. And the name just immediately popped up. Which is what I love about Google. It's like, you can just say, like, random stuff, and they'll just be like, are you talking about this? And it's like, yes! They just get me. So, anyways, as I was talking about, pastel colors. Easy, breezy, beautiful. So now I established the character. I give her a darker skin tone because I kind of realized all the Speedpaint characters I've had so far looking kind of pasty. You gotta have that diversification, you know what I'm saying? You gotta get, you know, throw in that melanin, throw in that 4C hair, throw in the dreads, sister. Gotta throw it in there. But yeah, I really do love her hair. Dyed hair is, like, super, super cool. I want to dye my hair one day, but, like, well, not want to, because that's, like, a lot of work. With straight hair, it already seems like a hassle, and my hair is, like, super curly and hard to maintain and annoying sometimes, so I don't know if I'd probably do that. I might just grab a wig, smack it on my head, and call it a day. But, yeah, I'm finally incorporating the flowers. after like 10 minutes into the video, which is supposed to be like the main focus of this whole thing. But yeah, I decided not to give it line art because I guess I wanted to make it like pop, you know? Because sometimes I feel like line art makes it look a bit cartoony, so I wanted it to be like, it's there, it's easy, it's like, it's not a part of the main thing, it's just added on, like, splashed, give it a little bit of a aesthetic look, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, I'm acting like okay, English. I don't know why I'm acting like I know what I'm talking about. I just kind of did it because I thought it would look prettier than if I added line art. Well, I mean, I guess I will. You'll just have to wait a little bit. But yeah, I airbrushed it, made it look a little bit easy breezy. I feel like there actually was a specific flower that you're supposed to use for this disease, but I couldn't remember, so I just decided to make it look like the color of her hair. So, yeah, here's where I add a little bit of line art to the flower, you know. A little bit of definition, add a little bit of creases, you know what I'm saying? I'm so proud of this. I don't know why, but looking at it just makes me so happy. I think it's just flowers. Flowers are like so fun to draw. Like a lot of people say that they can't draw and stuff, but like if there's something that's easy to draw and it looks pretty so it looks like you know what you're doing, just draw flowers. Add little bit dots, like put little petals in there, like you know, if you're using a pencil, I guess, just like shade it in there to make it look like there's a bit of a gradient so it looks a little fancy, you know what I'm saying? Add a little bit of shading, okay? But yeah, flowers are awesome, they're fun, I loved it. And for this, I didn't want to like make it look, well, I added leaves, because duh, flowers have leaves, I'm pretty sure. I don't know if the Hanafudi, let's just call it Hana, because I know that that's the part that you're like, so I know that's part of it, I just can't remember the last part. It's like Hanafaki, Hanafaki, I can't, you know, I'm gonna stop trying, because this is gonna get weird. But, yeah, anyways, I decided to add a little bit of blush, a little bit of pastel, because, you know, flowers, they're looking dope, they're looking Gucci. But yeah, I mean, a little bit after this, I'll decide to, like, make that flower over her mouth a little bit smaller, because, I don't know, I didn't want to obscure her pretty face. I'm so proud of the way that this came out. Ugh, I'm so happy. Like, with the Thanksgiving one, like, I was already, like, set, I was getting comfortable, I was getting cozy with the style, and now I'm like, oof, this is it. Anyways, yeah, I copied that flower those flowers at the bottom because I didn't want them to change. And yeah, at this point, this is what I remember, the Hanafaki Japanese flower confession disease, it involves blood. Because when you cough up the flowers, you're also kind of coughing up blood. And I remembered it like, at the very end, I was like, oh snap, this isn't a good thing. So yeah, I'm adding a little bit of blood, you know, darkness, edginess, you know? You need a little bit of edge on this channel, you know? I'm 14, I gotta go through that edgy teen phase. But yeah, I just used like the watercolor tool to make it look like kind of bloody and splattered. I think this part looks so dope. It's kind of like, I don't know why, but it's giving me like some zombie apocalypse vibes, and I'm digging that right now. So, yeah, I just added a little bit of blood, because like with the disease, like if you don't confess, like after a while, it'll literally like kill you. So it's supposed to be like a representation of how suffocating it is to be stuck in a confession and stuff like that. But yeah, this is pretty much the final result. Decided to add a little background to make it pop, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I'll do a little bit of like touch up. I usually touch up the drawings like after I'm finished with it at the end. And yeah, this is the final result. So yeah, that was the video. If you liked it, make sure to like the video and maybe hit the subscribe button if you're down there, you know